Okay, good morning, one and all. Good morning, and welcome back to Political Science class and the session number 3 of the week and one of the day. Okay, and today we have one more session. That's in the evening. Okay, that's 4:30 class. Okay, so everyone should attend that class also. Okay, so last class we started basically last three classes. We are discussing about the rights and the importance of rights, right? Rights and the importance of rights, and we discussed about the fundamental rights and fundamental duties. Okay, and how rights are so important for us. Okay, can anyone tell me what is the importance of rights? Why rights are important, and what are the different types of rights? I would explain about each in short words or short sentences. Come on, fast. So we'll start with Amel Roshan. So Amel Roshan, tell me what are rights? Rights. Rights. Amel, please check that in your notes. No problem. Please check it and tell me. Read that. What are rights? Please unmute your mic. My voice is clear for you. Hello.
Yes, sir.
What about Sandra? Can you hear me? There's no reply from Sandra. That's what I'm asking. Sandra, can you hear me? No replies. Okay, tell me, Amal. Amal is checking for it.
Different types of kinds of rights.
No, my question is, what are rights?
The rights which for the human beings and natural rights. Natural rights means we can have a life.
Natural life means we can have a life. Is that natural? Right to life.
To life.
Then, okay, let it be. Apart from that, we discussed. So today we know that we are not giving that importance for these natural rights. Okay, at the same time we are giving importance for human rights. We know that, right? Okay, human rights. Okay, so tell me what are the classification of rights, Amal Roshan?
Political rights, economic
Okay.
rights, and cultural rights.
And cultural rights. Political rights, economical rights, and cultural rights are the three different types of rights. Okay, so we discussed that. Okay, and tell me, Mr. Kevin Koshi, what is this economic right, or what are they? How can I explain that? Economic rights.
So it's the basic needs of food, shelter, clothing, and health. It's like an essential part of our needs.
Then is that the responsibility or the duty of the government to provide all these things? Tell me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And it's the duty of the government to provide the basic needs to people who cannot afford them.
Okay. So we know that the basic necessities, okay, like the food, shelter, clothing, and healthcare, it is the duty of the government to provide that and create an opportunity for each and every individual to get a job or an employment, right? Yes or no? That's also responsibility of the government. I mean, the duty of the government, the right. Okay, clear or not? But there are numerous problems are there related with this creation of employment opportunities. Opportunities. Anyway, we know that it's all related with the economic rights there. Okay, to do a job. Okay, to get salary or wages and lead a good life in the society. It's a part of the economic rights. Economic rights. Okay. Then tell me what is this political rights, Sanam Jose? Political rights.
So the right to contest in elections, to vote, the right to form political parties or join them.
Okay. Okay. So political rights means there is an equal weight for each and every individual in electoral politics there, basically, right? They're related with the universal adult franchise. Universal adult franchise in India, which is complete the age of 18. Okay. So we will use a particular quotation for that. One person or one individual. Okay. One person, one voter, one value. One person, one vote, one value. So it is considering as our rights. I mean, political rights. Political rights. Everybody can enjoy that. Okay. Each and every individual, as per the universal adult franchise, is able to or they can enjoy these political rights. Okay. And the same time, we are free to participate. Okay. Unilateral politics there, right? Okay. We are free to create or form a political organization or a political party. We are free to organize that. We are free to join in any particular political party, and we are free to contest an election, right? This is all the part of our political rights. Political rights there, right? Okay. So we discussed about economic right. We discussed about the political right. The next one, cultural rights. Cultural rights there. Okay. Tell me, Abhilash, what is cultural rights?
Sir, cultural rights provide people to practice their own language and culture in any part of the country, and it is a responsibility of the government to facilitate them to set up their institution if they want to spread their language or teach their culture to others.
Definitely. So we have that right also. What is that? Okay. To learn our mother tongue. Okay. In the primary schools. Right? That's our right. Okay. And each and every cultural group has the right to start. Okay. They are an education institution that teach that particular language and culture. And culture. Right? So enjoying our culture, it's our right, our language, and all other parts, all other things that are connected with the culture. So it's our right to celebrate, or what we can say, enjoy this culture or festivals or whatever it is. Clear? They're clear for you people. So we discussed about what are rights and the classification of rights like economic rights, political rights, and cultural rights. Okay, in the modern era, basically we are giving more importance for human rights than the natural rights. Human rights than the natural rights. So in ancient period in 17th and 18th century, you can say it is not that ancient. Okay, but the philosophers of that time, okay, 17th and 18th century, they basically give more importance for natural rights. As per their comment, we can say that. What is their comments? What is the comment that made by the philosophers in the 17th and 18th century? What is that? Any idea?
Rights are not something provided by the government, but
Ah,
some
but-
people are born with.
Definitely. It is provided by the nature of the God, right? Okay, clear or not? Okay, so the philosophers they commented that the rights are created by the nature or provided that by the God to the people. Okay, and it is not the government or the societies. Clear? Understand? But today we know that okay, it's not natural rights. We are giving more importance for a human rights. Okay, now please take attention. Okay, so the last class you write the rights and responsibilities. Rights and responsibilities in which 2 points there. I mean, the last point is like this. Firstly, they compel us. I mean, the rights compel us to think not just of our own personal needs and interest, but to defend some things as being good for all of us. Okay, so the rights are helping us to do something not for our personal benefit or development, but it is for the development of all other individuals in the society, all other individuals in society. Right on. Secondly, they require that they require that an individual respect the rights of others. An individual respect the right of others. Okay, so it is the most important thing that related with the rights there. Okay, so what is that? Each and every individual in the society have their own rights there, right? Yes or no? So this class, Abhilash have rights, Sanam has rights, Amalotan has rights, Kevin has rights, even me also have rights there, right? At the same time, it is our responsibility to respect the right of others. Respect the right of others. Not only we people, others also want to enjoy the same rights that what we are enjoying. Clear or not? So respect the rights of others. Okay, respect the rights of others. So second point, they require that the individual respect the rights of others. Full stop. If an individual say that, the individual say that I must be given the right to express. I must be given the right to express, my views, the right to express my views then he must also grant the same right to others. He must also grant the same right to others. So one individual says that, okay, it's my right, a right to expression, it's my right, okay, right to speak, it's my right, okay, and the same time that individual want to respect the same right of others also. Clear? So it is not an absolute right. Okay, we cannot enjoy our rights like anything there. Okay, in extreme or in speak, we cannot do that. Okay, so you can say that you saying that it is my right to speak, my right to expression. Okay, that doesn't mean that you are hiring a number of speakers and keeping or placing that in the what you can say on the street, okay, or near the roads there, and starting speaking unparliamentary words, okay, or scolding each and everyone those who going on the road. Okay, that's not the right. You cannot enjoy like that. So others also have the same right. They will react upon you. Okay, very badly. Okay, so one thing, remember this. Okay, so rights are there, but you have to respect the right of others also. Clear or not? Okay, so that's it. Thirdly, we must balance our rights. 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 We must balance our rights when they come into conflict. When they come into conflict. When they come into conflict. Okay. So you got that. Okay. What is that right there coming into conflict? So the same right. What is that? Travel freely. Okay. So without any restrictions, without any ban, we can travel within the country. Okay. So it is you should not use such kind of rights to create religious rights there. Right. Some areas are there. It is sacred for some particular religious people there. So we will not infiltrate there. We cannot do that. Okay. If you are doing also, if you are doing so, it is considering as what. It's a malpractice. Basically, we are utilizing our rights in the wrong way. Okay, or military protected areas are there, border areas are there near to the line of control or actual line of control. So that areas are under the control of the military. Clear or not? So we cannot say that we want to go there. It's my right to move anywhere within the country or something like that. We cannot say like that. If your goes also only one time we can go. Okay, clear or not? Okay, next time there is no guarantee. Clear? Understand? Or we'll go back in boxes. Okay, so please keep that idea in your mind. So we have to balance it. We want to enjoy the rights, but you have to think, okay, and think basically the situation there. So as per that, you should balance your rights there. Okay, not only you, everyone want to do that, including me also. Clear? Fourthly, so balancing the rights are very important. Okay. Fourthly, citizen must be vigilant. So English, there is a saying is there. Okay, your freedom will end at the tip of my nose. Clear or not? Your freedom will end at the tip of my nose there. So up to here you can come, no problem. Okay, if you touch, what will happen there? They are finished your freedom. Right out. Okay, so please keep that idea in your mind. Fourthly, citizen must be vigilant. Citizens must be vigilant. VIGILINT. Citizens must be vigilant about limitations which may be placed on their rights. Citizen must be vigilant about the limitations which may be placed on their rights there. Okay, clear or not? So some limitations are there for our rights. We cannot enjoy the rights in its maximum or in its peak or something like that. some restrictions are there. Okay. So I wrote, sorry, I will read that sentence one more time. Fourthly, citizens must be vigilant about limitations which may be placed on their rights. Full stop. A currently debated topic concerns a currently CURRENTL currently debated topic concerns the increased restrictions the increased restrictions which may governments are imposing on the civil liberties of citizens on the grounds of national security. So sometimes the governments will restrict the rights. Okay, you got all those points, right? Want to repeat that? Point? No need. Okay. Yes or no?
Sir, can you repeat the point, sir?
Yeah, repeating one more time, please observe here. Fourthly, citizens must be vigilant about limitations which may be placed on their rights. A currently debated topic concerns the increased restrictions which may governments are imposing on the civil liberties of citizens on the grounds of national security. Clear? Okay, so I already told you that sometimes we are unable to enjoy our rights. In the case of the declaration of emergency, okay, so do you know what is emergency? Declaration of emergency. If there is a problem within the country, it's called to be a civil war, right or not? A fight between the government and the group of people, or fight between two groups of people in the country. Okay, such kind of situation is considering as basically a civil war. The problem within the country, a bloodshed revolution like activity within the country. That time the government has the power to declare emergencies a special provision or a special law. Clear or not? As per that, all our freedom will ban. Clear or not? Or it will restrict by the government. All our freedom will restrict by the government. Okay. Not only in the case of a civil war, but in the case of a pandemic also the same thing will happen. We have witnessed that. Clear or not? We observed that. Clear? Okay. In the case of the corona or COVID-19 pandemic. Okay. So we faced nearly, now also we are facing the same problem there for the last 2 years, almost. Okay, 2 years. Okay. We are at our home only. We cannot come out. Okay. Clear or restricted our freedom. Our freedom is restricted there. Lockdown. We cannot take our vehicles on the road there. Okay. We can't go to the shops there. There is no movies for us. Clear or no? There is no recreation for us. Okay. Everywhere number of restrictions are there. Okay. So sometimes the governments can take decisions. Yeah, tell me, Amal.
Some of the people are misusing that. They want to see doctors. They're roaming around in my cities.
Yeah, that is the people.
Some bike
Basically, we
people
can say that
without a mask.
anti-social elements. Okay, come on. Come on. Tell me.
Sir, I have a.
Yeah, ask me first. Unmute your mic.
It's a government or a court has more power. I have some problem. Is a high court or a state government has more power to take a decisions?
Okay, so decision in the sense. Okay, so there are 3 organs for the government. Clear, Amal? Okay, so as a political science student, want to understand that there are 3 organs for the government. What are they? It is the legislature, it is the executive, and finally it is the judiciary. So these 3 things are the part of the government. Clear? Clear? Okay, so legislature, the legislature, clear or not? The state legislature. So state legislature has the power to make the laws. Clear or not? They can create laws. Understand? And it is a responsibility of the executive to enforce the laws. And if anyone breaking or breaching, it is the right of the judiciary to punish them. Okay, and the judiciary is able to suggest something for the legislature and for the executive. Okay, that also the duty of the judiciary. They can suggest something, right or not? Clear or not? But it is the responsibility of the legislature to decide want to accept it or not. Clear? Anyway, legislature is a group of people. They are the representatives of the individuals. I mean, representatives of the people of the country or the state. So basically, we can say that that people have some power, okay, to create the laws. Clear or not? Clear. And executive means all the government bureaucrats, police department, all other ministers, and everything is coming under the executive. Their responsibility to enforcing the laws. Example: the state legislature or the MLAs or the government, state government. Okay, clear or not? They made a law. The state legislature made a law. What is that? Smoking is prohibited in the public premises. What is that? Smoking is prohibited in the public premises. So that law that made by the legislature. Clear? And the MLAs or MPs, they will not come on the roads or the railway station or bus stand to observe or to check whether these laws are followed by the people or not. They won't come. Okay, they will not come, right or not? Who will come and check that? The executive. So part of executive bureaucrats are there, right? The police department, we can say. Okay, they will check it. And they don't have any power to punish the person who smoked there. Clear? Clear or not? Who has the power? The judiciary only has that power, right? They can penalize them. Okay, clear or not? That's another thing. Penalty will be there. So it will be, oh, sorry, it is related with that individual want to pay the money to the police department or to the court. That is up to that individual. He can decide it. Clear or not? Understand? So all these organs is together called as the government. Okay, what is that? The legislature, executive, and the judiciary. Okay, clear or not? So all these organs have some special powers with them. Clear or not? Amal, is that clear?
Sir.
Now, if the legislature made any mistake or any troubles there, the judiciary can suggest something. Okay, and the judiciary can give some orders also sometimes. They can provide some
Sir.
orders. Tell me.
MLA or MP can order to the police about the rules. I have a doubt.
Rules in the sense?
They can order something to the policeman.
No, definitely they can do that. Okay, so in hierarchical order, some special powers are there for the MPs and MLAs because they are representatives of the people, representatives of the people. But in different police departments, so police department is under the control of the state government, right or not? Clear or not? Okay, so different police departments in the country, they have different bylaws are there, right or not? Different norms and procedures are there for them. Clear? So in different states, it is different. Okay, clear or not? So there is no common code of conduct for the police department for different states there. Some states related with their culture and related with their what we can say the history or politics. They're following some special procedures there. Clear? Clear or not? So MPs and MLAs, as per the Kerala police norms and rules and procedures, they don't want to salute an MP or MLA. It seems right. They don't want to salute away. That's what. That's it. You are the speaking about Suresh Gobi's issue in Thrissur, right, Mr. Amal Roshan? Yeah. So they cannot say that. Okay. So this is not the duty of the MLA or MP there. Yeah.
Sir, it is not good. We are voting and it is a representative for the people. Police should salute, sir.
Police should salute. So that's what Amal Roshan suggests. Attitude. No problem. Okay.
Should be changed by the government.
Protocol should be followed. Okay, but that is not a protocol. That's what. Clear, Amal Roshan. So as per the protocol of Kerala police, okay, they don't want to salute for MLAs, MPs, or any other elected representative, it seems. Okay, but going to Tamil Nadu, you know that Tamil Nadu police will salute for each and everyone. Clear or not? For a ward member, for a councillor, they will salute for everyone as per their norms and procedures. It's a system there, or else they will lose their job. Here, one more thing is there. So the police department is controlled by the state government. Okay, one political party will be there, right? Clear or not? So basically, they will not give much respect to the opposite party. Clear? That's another thing. Clear? If from that Suresh Gobi is from the same political party that ruling the state government, definitely the police department will salute there. Otherwise, what will happen there? Maybe the police department or the police officer will face some problem in the future. Clear or not? Okay, like that number of other things also infused in this matter. Clear? Amal Roshan. Okay, Amal Roshan says that want to salute. Okay, let it. So it's individual opinions. Individual opinions is there. All right. Okay, so he's a elected representative. So as per Amal Roshan's idea, he's an elected representative of the people. So it is the responsibility of the police department to salute him or respect him. Okay, got it. Okay, clear or not? Okay, still I remembering there. One of my friend, he bought a car. Okay, from an MLA. Okay, clear or not? Clear or not? But the plus point is the car has a sticker on that. Okay, MLAs basically they will use a sticker on their car, right? Okay, MLA. In the black, back door we can see the back door or back window we can see that sticker, the MLA. So if that sticker is there, means in a toll plazas don't want to pay toll there, right? Simply they will open the door, clear out the gate. Okay, so he for nearly 5 to 6 years no toll for him. Okay, because that sticker is there. Let it be. But actually the car is okay, not the MLA's car, only the sticker belongs to the MLA. Okay, let it be. Okay, so some things they are enjoying. That's the reality there. Okay, let it be. Fine. Okay, so come back, guys. This is a discussion on rights there basically. So I'm going to ask the genuine question. Okay, that's better with the current issue here. So I'm appreciating Amal Roshan Sati because he's reading the newspaper and he at least observing the news channels. Okay, Amal Roshan, say good attempts. Okay, San Andreas want to sleep. I think San Andreas want a tea, coffee or something.
No, sir.
Totally tired, yawning like anything. Might your soul will escape from your mouth, man. Okay,
Sir, cold
please
only.
control that cold. Okay, so a very regular cold patient you are, right? San Andreas, regularly cold and
No, sir. Atmosphere is cold.
atmosphere is cold. Okay, so let it. Okay, so come back, yes. Okay, so write down. Fourthly, you wrote that, right? So it is that sometimes the government will restrict our rights there, okay, for the common good, for the national security. Clear. For example, in this period of or the time of pandemic, a patient or a person who infected with the disease, he freely roaming on the society or roaming in the state. I mean, on the roads or going to the what you can say supermarkets or shopping plazas. What will happen? He will spread the disease. Clear or not? So for the national security, government will take some decisions, basically that related with the restriction of civil liberties, restriction of civil liberties. Okay, next one. Even though, last one final point, even though rights can never be absolute, rights can never be absolute. Okay, comma. We need to be vigilant. We need to be vigilant. We need to be vigilant. We need to be vigilant in protecting our rights. In protecting our rights and those of others. And those of others. And those of others, for they form the basis of a democratic society. The basis of a democratic society. Okay, so rights that form the basis of a democratic society. Clear or not? And it is our responsibility to protect our rights, not only our rights, but the right of others. But the right of others. It is the responsibility of each and every individual to be vigilant on our rights there. Clear. At the same time, we should protect the rights of others also, right of others also. Clear. Okay. So this is all about rights there. Okay, related with the classification of rights and the importance of rights there. Okay. Hope these ideas are clear for you people. All right. So now you know that what are rights, what are the importance of rights. Okay. What are the difference between the natural rights and the human rights. Okay. Classification of rights like economic rights, political rights, and cultural rights. Okay, why these rights are important and why these rights are important. Okay, so all these things we know that. Now the next thing is we have to discuss these things from the textbook. Clear? So for the evening session, be ready with your textbook. Okay, so in the textbook, there are two contexts are there. One is rights and other is duties, rights and duties. Okay, so far we discussed about the rights. Now duties also are there. The last class I asked you people, what are the fundamental duties? Fundamental duties there. So if you are enjoying the rights, at the same time, it is our responsibility to discharge the duties. These are the duties in a perfect way or in a perfect method. Or you have to follow a perfect method to discharge the duties. Okay, that's what fundamental duties. Fundamental duties. So rights and duties. Rights and duties. Fundamental rights as per the Indian Constitution and the fundamental duties as per the Indian Constitution. Clear or not? Okay. So if it is possible, before the class, please read it. Okay. Clear or not? So by completing this chapter, the first time portion is almost done. Okay, then we will start the second time portion for you people. Okay, and I will keep an examination for you. So examination in the sense of will use a personal link. Okay, we'll send a personal link in the class group. So you should follow that. I mean, you have to enter it. Evening, one day I will send it. Evening, I will conduct a small examination for you people. 2-3 examination will conduct before the first time examination. Clear or not? So it will be a personal link. Okay. So I want to use it and I want to join the meeting and you have to write the examination. Okay, marks should be recorded and you should score good marks. It's very important. Okay, clear. So any doubts are there, you should ask me. We will clarify and again I will explain that. So far, nearly 5 chapters completed. This is the 6th chapter. We are going to finish. Okay, is that clear for you? Is all these ideas are clear or not? Okay, so for the evening class, what is that? Textbook is a compulsory one for you. And if it is possible, please read that portion, fundamental rights and fundamental duties, fundamental rights and fundamental duties, and the same time your notes also. Okay, so far I am not receiving the notes from you people. I told you after each and every class, it is your responsibility to send the notes to me to my personal number. Please send that. Okay, clear or not? I am receiving 2-3 people regularly. They sent the last month, but this month this very less in number. Okay, please send the notes to me. Let me check that because I want to know whether you people are able to follow or not. Okay, that's what I'm making you people to read the notes in the class itself. Okay, so because some network issues will be there. Okay, you will miss some points there, so it should not be happen. Okay, okay, guys, everyone, thank you. We will meet in the next session. Thank you very much.